So what we got going on today is I'm going to drop in and we're going to spectate some solos. So if you're new to the channel, what's going to happen is I drop into a random location, right? Let the first person I see kill me. If that initial person that I spectate goes all the way to a win, I give them a little reward. But if not, we just continue to spectate and I ramble on about whatever it is I want to ramble on about. I want to take everything. Are you going to kill me, dude? You're the one with the gun. You're the one with the gun. Okay. Global Fame 48. I know you cannot hear me, but if you can, you have a really good chance of getting a prize if you can go all the way to a win. So maybe kind of turn up a little bit because I made you white right off the bat and I wasn't even trying, all right? I didn't decide to pick up a gun. Like, okay, you got two. Oh my gosh. Hey, so this guy's got a sniper in close range. You cannot lose this, right? No way. Okay. Okay, there's another person shooting at you. Put another bandage on real quick. Or you know what? Try him. You know what? You're the one still alive. You do what you need to do. Oh my gosh. You got 5 health. Put on a bandage. You got 2 of them. Put on some health. No way you land in Rocky, get some heal, and then don't heal up. Is this what we're watching? This is the guy we're watching. At least I won't have to be giving out a prize, right? No way. Not with this guy's accuracy. Cobra Fame 48 here, and a possible Fortnite victory royale from him. Maybe he can get a prize out of the deal. We'll have to wait and see. He's something else for sure. He's something else for sure. He's got the grappling hook. Good deal. Good deal. But there's a tree. Trees move, man. Trees get in your way all the time. It's just, I mean, sometimes you'll be like driving down the road and a tree will just get in your way. Bad stuff, bad stuff. But anyway, what I really want to talk about is that there was a rumor that they're going to be adding motorcycles to the game. If you didn't see that short, go check it out. It's a really good short. I have a couple pictures up on it as well where you can see pictures of these bikes that could be coming. That's like a dirt bike and then like a crotch rocket. And basically, they're gonna act very similar to how you can ride an animal, essentially. That's kind of the rumor that's speculating. I haven't gathered any more news of what's going on. 14 health! Smoke him! Get him down! Don't shoot the bot. He'll shoot at you. Oh, this guy's trying him. No prize for Cobra Fame 48. But now we're on an anonymous 264 with 90 health and no shields. Anyway. Wow, that just got good. But anyway, so these motorcycles are going to act a lot like these animals and how you, like, get on them, how they're going to, the mechanics are going to work and everything of that nature, okay? I think that's super cool, but I got a lot more I kind of want to add to that subject. So basically what I mean by that is although I think it's a really cool idea that they're adding motorcycles, and it's something that Warzone did as well. Something else that I want to talk about though is like, okay, it's cool that we can get around the map. We have natural ways like the guys there. We have the grappling hook. We have multiple different kinds of vehicles, and now we can ride animals, and now they're going to add motorcycles. Part of the reason I have a slight problem with that, because I am an aggressive player, so it's going to sound a little like back and forth here of, yes, I want more ways to move around the map quickly, but at the same time, I also want something to be taken out, because I feel like the game gets a little bloated a little bit, and like the FPS drops, and then also it feels like the game is a little bit more laggy with the more and more stuff that they add, and vehicles have a huge like performance issue that can be caused in this game because of how many they are and how much it takes to render each and every vehicle throughout the match. And so I think what they could do is every time they add something new like the motorcycles is that they have to take something out. I think that's just kind of the general idea of what they have to do. It's nothing against any specific vehicle or any maneuver around the map, right? It's nothing of that nature. But between the geysers, grappling hooks, we got semis, trucks, 3 different types of cars. We got the animals we can ride now, and then you have boats as well. You have rifts, shockwaves, right? There's tons of different ways to get around the map very, very quickly. And I think they could easily take out a couple pieces of ways in order to move around the map, make the game a little bit easier to render, make it a little bit more enjoyable of an experience where you're not as lagging as much. You get a little bit higher FPS because of it. And then that way too, you could still get around the map quickly. And then they can kind of limit to it. Let's say for the hypothetical, just for numbers, right? Just for numbers, there's 10 ways to get around the map, let's say, okay? And let's bring that number down to like maybe 6. And then when they want to add something new that can help you move around the map really quickly, they'll have to change that. They'll have to take something else out, and they'll kind of go, okay, out of these 6 ways to move around the map, this one's the least used way, so we'll take this out and we'll add in the new one. I just think that's ideally the best way to go. And like I said, I think it will just kind of keep the map a little bit better. I think the players will have a better experience overall. And to go along with that, right, is Anonymous264 is the most boringest player I have ever watched in my entire life. What are you doing? Can we not see a kill out of you? You're in the top 29, and you've done nothing but went back and forth in the water. I'm literally bored watching you, and I'm ranting about something completely different. I can't even think now because I'm so bored watching you. Oh my gosh. But it's not, okay, anyway. Now this player's just like AFK. But it's not that I'm against any type of way that you want to move around the map. If you want to use shockwaves, rifts, grappling hooks, semis, right? I don't care how you get around the map. But I just think it would make the game perform better when there's less to it, right? And I don't want it to be completely bare bones, and I like having a lot of ways to get around the map and not just, oh, well, I need a way to get across the map really quickly and there's no cars, none of this ways to get around. I don't want to be like that either, but I do think they need to take a little something out of the game, and then they need to do trade-offs as they add something new, take the old out, and then that way people also don't just get a better experience, but I think it will be a little bit more of, hey, like, maybe I can't move around the map right now. Like, I should have grabbed that car that was in the last town. Or I should have done something like that. Okay, if you're going to play like a bot this whole time, you better have damn good accuracy. Which you don't. Oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you, Clicks. Thank you, Clicks FX. Please, please, for the love of God, show me something good. I am so bored watching that player. I think they need to limit how much there actually is, and then do trades. When they add new stuff, take old stuff out, and then just kind of keep that cycle going. And then they can always bring stuff back, right? They can vault certain stuff and then bring it back in later seasons. I just think it's kind of the good way to go. I think there's almost just too many ways to get around the map quickly that actually creates just a bloated kind of feeling. And I mean, with it being a battle royale map and a gigantic map, you want ways to get around the map quickly. I understand that. I'm all for it. I'm an aggressive player. I get it. I am there. But if they really want people to move around that much and people to get around the map that much, what they really need to do is not add more, but maybe take out some of the blank space of the map and make the map a little smaller. I mean, that could be an idea too. I know that would be a lot more. That'd be a lot more difficult though to do that than to just take out simply some ways to get around the map. But I'm all for them, honestly, just keeping the map size. That's just, I'll say that right now. You're getting sniped at. You're literally getting sniped at. And you're still, hey, you know what? You're moving around. You made it to the top 7. I mean, I'd be popping the med kit though. I would not be worried about weapons right now. I would be popping the med kit behind this rock. But you know what? And there, you got some big pots there. You could take them, get full heal. Oh man, this player should get this kill. You have to chow that. There's wolves on him. You could, if you die to this, you had an easy kill and you butchered it. No way you back down now. That guy's hurt from the wolves and you shot him initially. I know that you're a little beat up, but I mean, come on. You had a chance to heal up and you never did. Oh my gosh, I hope this other player kills him. Oh my, oh. Top 5. Top 5. We have not seen this person have full heal yet.